you guys had gotten paid for your quest with the mill. You went out for a rager. Some of you saw the ship that was supplying the creatures and entertainment for the festival. And then some of you went and talked to Kubo, who had decided to split the party with
Always a great
Ness,
idea.
Flynn, Frilamir, and Zanster going to be partnered up with Kubo, while Zerkix and Glenn were going to follow behind. And you guys were going, and you guys had just started to make your way back across town to where Kubo was waiting. So what are we doing?
Are we already split at this point? That's what I was confused
close.
about last
You
week.
guys had said that the first four had headed off,
Okay.
and then Team B was gonna head off like 30 minutes after.
And Ness is the obvious leader. I mean, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we did put him.
Yeah.
He's leading the show.
So, Zanster, what did you want while we're heading down towards dude?
I was just gonna get a tent. Since we're camping out, I ain't liking laying on the grass no more.
Oh shit!
Your stomach.
I don't know what the fuck that was. But it
That was
probably-
it was a fart,
Oh Jesus!
and I'm surprised you could hear
I could.
yeah, all of it.
Pretty well.
God damn it.
I feel better.
That's
I
good.
hope so. Sounded like liquid death just ran in your pants.
No,
Nobody likes a hot butt.
so we have no idea where they're going, but we're supposed to track them.
Yeah, can we attempt to like get a beat on them?
Well, you got the guy that with the face mask and the.
Well, you guys are walking there, and we've come to this realization that we don't know where the fuck we're going. So we're gonna run up to you before you get there.
I don't know.
I'd say athletics, Megan.
I'm good at that.
Zerkix, do you have any spells for like message or anything like that right now?
No, I wish I did, but I do not.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Ness, do you have anything like that?
Nope, I prepared everything for the combat for the arena.
Okay.
During the yeah.
Does the paladin? Paladin does not.
Mm-mm.
I was thinking that would have been a good idea, but
Anybody have a massive amount of stuff in their bag that they don't need, like grain or anything like that?
I mean, we're just gonna try to catch up to you before you get to him.
Well, that's like, I'm assuming that you already caught up to us.
Gotcha. You just mean for like down the road?
For something that could be slightly just drop behind us for you guys to find.
Someone's got a lot of silk, if I remember correctly.
He dispersed
he used
all of
it.
that.
Delving-
Fuck. Damn it, he used it. I remember now.
Hmm.
I have a 1-ounce bottle of ink.
I would say as long as you guys are leaving very obvious tracks, like if it's in the dirt or something, I should be able to fucking find it. We'll just try to ghost you guys outside of the bar for at first, so we know what direction you're heading.
That's fine. And I'll try and
Doesn't- I
leave.
Doesn't somebody in the party now know like the general area you're heading to?
No, nobody does.
Okay. That's
In
somebody
Party
did.
B?
Because he won't
Yeah.
tell us anything. He's like, he has to take us there.
Okay. I
was
thought
gonna
that
say,
somebody.
but
Go ahead.
but at least Party B would know where the bar is, so then they could catch up there.
That's what we're
They
gonna
could then
do.
track
Yeah.
Behind.
So,
Yeah.
who has a pretty decent sleight of hand?
Shadow.
She's not here.
Out here. I have +1.
I was gonna say, is she Party 1 or Party A or Party B?
I got +2.
She's party C.
God damn.
Mm,
So,
Party C. See y'all later.
yeah. So, what was your sleight of hand there?
+2.
Do we have any dex-based characters in our group?
Yeah, more.
I don't think
Wow.
so.
Again, technically Shadow's in your group somewhere. She's doing her own thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, I got a +3, but that's
Well, it's on you then.
well,
Because I've only got a +1. And I'd really rather not lose a finger trying to draw something in the ground.
I think you'd have to do anything too obvious. Like,
Yeah, like, what we
like footprints is enough. I
Like,
think.
footprints very hard into the dirt.
Just stomping while walking.
I mean, that would
Yeah.
kind of go along with that. But
You don't have to make a show
what,
out
what
of
I'll
it.
do is I'll drag one of my feet every now and again, so and maybe drop a candle. I've got 5 of those.
Okay.
5 candles.
I got 5 candles.
All right. You could just leave coins on the ground.
Thought about doing that too.
Shut up. Nope.
We'll be able to just ghost you guys. I think we should be fine. I just wanted to be able to have a fucking starting off point.
True.
Not knowing at all was definitely not gonna work.
So yeah, I would basically say once we go to talk to the guy, you guys just kind of go off and do an alleyway around the area.
I'm gonna don off my scale mail right now. Because your boy don't be needing that stealth disadvantage in case that ever happens. And now I am squished.
Alright, so that's the plan then? You guys
Yeah,
are
that's,
gonna...
that's good.
Alright, so you guys are dart off into a alleyway. We're gonna go talk to dude, get this show on the road.
Yeah, we'll post up outside and we'll be on high alert for when you guys leave.
I would say also keep an eye out and see if anybody else starts following us too.
Sure.
Didn't you get new armor, Derek? Do you have your old armor?
I think I might have.
Or did you not have any armor and you bought some?
He bought an undershirt, the scale mail. Or not scale mail, but chain mail.
Chain shirt. I don't remember doing anything with my old armor, but I don't see it here either. So maybe I did.
Does anyone have extra armor on them? That
Not currently, no.
Okay. Thank you, babe.
Can I borrow your shield, Derek? I have 11 AC. without my armor on.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
You don't have to like.
I'm not actually gonna remove it from my inventory, but I'm just gonna unequip it for the DM. I'm being honest. Or I guess you could check, can't you?
Yeah.
All right, so we moving forward then.
Yeah, you guys go do your thing. We'll be outside.
Yep.
All right, so Ness being the obvious leader, he first through the door. Yeah.
The bartender looks up. Yes, can I help you?
I'm supposed to meet with a Kubo.
Quite the popular one today. And he looks over. And there stands Kubo. Spry elf boy with blondish hair. Very festive get up. Boots are white. Diamond plated pants that correspond red and white, and a green and red overshirt that poofs on the shoulders that are tied off at his hands with some white gloves. He goes, "Are you the rest of the party? Can we get going now, please?"
Yeah, we're all here.
Where's your other friend?
Oh, they're lagging a little bit behind. I was just sent in to make sure you were ready to go, and
Uh, yes, of course, but I'd really like to see your full party before we get going, so I know exactly who's all gonna be on this quest with us. And I
all
don't
right.
know
Well,
you.
I'm sure if we sit tight, they'll be here in maybe a minute or two. I don't know how far behind they were.
Guess the rest of us will walk in. You okay with
After
that,
we get you
Xanster?
a tent. Well, I assumed at this point we were getting the tent or whatever I was trying to do. Nothing fancy, just a tent. There's only one on here that I even see.
So I assume me and
Flynn.
yeah, Flynn would walk in, and then Xanser will be trailing here in just a couple of minutes.
Okay, yeah, fine. Um, sorry.
Deep in thought.
I'm trying to get back to where I was with him, like last week. Yes, very well. While we wait for the rest of your party, as he points to you, Ness, he's like, I know you. I recognize you. You played very good on the street corner the last few weeks.
I just try to do my part to entertain the public.
As we all do, as we all should. Yes, but you were very good, very good.
appreciate the appreciation, and I hope to see you at some point.
Oh, as you will. His talent, recognized great talent. About this time, you probably show up, Zans.
Hmm.
So is this all? I thought I could have swore there was some more of you. At least one more of you. I don't recognize this one, but it seems you swapped out someone.
Yeah, he had other obligations to take care of, so he will not be joining us on this.
Lying. Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion or deception?
Persuasion, because you're not lying, technically.
Okay.
Is there any way I could help give advantage to him?
Yeah, sure.
Gonna use the ring.
I love
I'm
those
trying
words.
to give you advantage here.
I
Like,
love those words.
Did he say that he's giving me advantage?
You said you were using the ring.
No, that's fine. With the ring, it comes to what is it? Plus, do I have to roll? I forgot. Let me look at the ring.
It's my favorite ring in the whole game.
Was that it? Was that 9? It, David?
That was the my +4, the 9, and then I forgot what the ring adds to it. If I have to roll something else to it, or if it's just a +4.
You doing this again? Boy,
He loves losing fingers.
did he put it on his penis this time?
Nope, it's on the other pinky, on the other hand.
We'll get there eventually. It's gonna be a long campaign.
I dropped to the floor, just waiting to catch it.
You was kind of stares at you, but weary.
I gotta look up guidance.
You roll a d4.
Okay.
And just add it, right?
and then you get it.
And he's just gonna be like a torso that
So,
we wheel around in
10.
a wheelchair.
10 on that.
10. Right. Well, that's perfectly fine. We all have things to attend to. Shall we get going? It is a rather lengthy journey, and I would quite like to get back as soon as possible.
I'd like to get going and help you out. Maybe we could jam out along the road.
Ah, yes, I quite like that. Let's go. Let's go. And he starts striding out. You follow him.
Follow him. I hold the door for him.
Fantastic.
Do we see them leaving?
Yeah, it's hard to miss your friends. You know
Colorful group.
Quite colorful group for the relatively drab atmosphere that surrounds you. And you see them take off, heading out of town.
We follow.
All right. At a decent.
I'm gonna say, how much distance do you want to give?
What's your dark vision max range?
I think I know, but let me double check before I say it.
I was gonna say, isn't it usually 30 feet?
I think it's more than that.
I think 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say 60. God, there's so many things now. 60 feet.
Probably, I don't know what number. Just like enough to be not seem like we're obviously following them, but close
said,
enough
it
that we're
depends
not
on the
gonna get
depends
lost
on-
between people.
depends on the environment too. When we get
Well, we're in the
outside
middle of a
traffic.
city, of the capital city. So for now, I guess we'll stay close. But once we're out of the city, we'll back off.
Okay.
You know what would have been fucking smart before we started this?
Hmm.
If I asked Ness for his mask of many faces.
Yeah, that could help.
Yeah, Binksy recognizes you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe during the first camping night, I'll have you give me a shave and a haircut there.
Sure.
All right, but it's 2 bits.
There's a lot of hair, just so you know.
More fun for me.
Uh,
Didn't we have a horse before?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
left
but
him
we
behind
lost it.
forever ago. I know we left him behind.
Did it come from a patch?
Yeah.
Do you have any patches left?
Probably got $1 million in fucking gems that he can.
Conjure.
So, Kubo leads you down a path, down southwest along a fairly well-traveled road for a while. And right before you exit the city, he asks you, yes, and how do you guys normally travel?
By foot.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten to horse and buggy status yet.
Unfortunate for us all, then. Nevertheless, onward we go. Travel along. A very obvious, like, road, well traveled area for an hour. 2 hours pass. Nothing crazy. Walking. Keeping on. 3 hours pass. 4.
My feet hurt. I'm hungry.
Oh, it just barely started. Come on, let's go. We gotta keep on going.
Play us a tune, piano man.
Can I start making like some perception checks? Make sure
Yeah.
nobody's following us, or if I can
Oh,
see
well,
if they
God.
are.
Oh no, we're being followed.
11.
You see a rustling in the grass behind you. That's it.
Nothing.
A giant Goliath shoulder.
Nothing. The ordinary. Nothing catches your eye. grass. Lots of flat land. Not really anything too spectacular. I need party B to make a stealth check.
Am I blind?
Towards the bottom, second from the bottom.
Duly noted.
That's not what happened, but yeah, that means yes, it did happen. I mean, we're feeling pretty average today, aren't we?
You guys are
Very
very
average.
average indeed.
Great heroes.
Great
Great
average
hero.
heroes.
Average heroes.
Did he try to tell us? I don't remember.
I don't think he said anything about it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That seems like something we would remember.
I don't even remember him messing with any like wound or anything that he had.
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway,
Miracle Gurgle.
Miracle Gurgle. Anyway, average crew. About this time, it starts getting dark outside. Nighttime starts to set in. What are you gonna do?
Should we start looking for a place to camp?
That sounds fine.
Do I see anywhere along the road where others may have camped or already have set up some sort of like a spot that looks as though it's been used for camping before?
Make a survival check. Surveying the area, you do find a patch that looks a little more padded down off the road, about 300 feet off to the side. That looks like a spot that people have used before. There's a couple of trees that shade it from the winds and weather, and it would offer decent protection from anything. Some of the elements.
That looks like a good spot over there. About 300 feet out.
Yeah, we can stop, I suppose. I suppose.
Sound tired, friend.
Very tired.
Travel much on foot?
No. I normally travel by carriage pulled by two beautifully purebred white horses, but foot's fine too, I suppose. The help we hire.
It's a shame you didn't have them with you.
I have them. They are stabled. I just assumed you guys would also have horses, but it'd be more of a issue to bring them if you also did not have horses to ride.
Walking builds character anyway. I'm gonna
What are you
proceed
talking about? I hate walking.
building my tent.
Okay.
You want to sleep out
So
on the
Kubo,
open road, Derek, or do you want to like hide off to the
Yes.
side somewhere?
Get off to the side a little bit, and I'll just get out my bedroll and do it that way.
Trying to think. how we're gonna all wake up at the same time.
We'll all have to take shifts, I guess.
How long do you have to sleep for a long
For
rest?
full rest.
To at least not get exhausted.
8 hours.
Oh, to not get exhausted. Short rest. I mean, you can. I'd say if you do at least
Because like
6
I don't need to
hours.
heal or anything. So
So if you did at least 6 hours, you'd probably be fine. But yeah, if you did like 5 to 6 hours, you'd be fine for that.
sounds good to me.
Okay.
So Kubo, tell me your story.
What
How
story?
did you get into this bardic business?
Bardic business. I'm a great showman.
Well, I mean, obviously, but like, who's your influence?
There's this wonderful performer. Great character, great looking, very entertaining. And he meets me every morning as I look in a mirror.
You have a man trapped in a mirror?
That too.
Well, you
I
said he was
am
great
laughing in
looking, and I
character.
you said he was great looking. I just figured maybe you had a good looking guy trapped in a mirror somewhere.
I mean, that's also a possibility. We all have our secrets, don't we?
Shit.
That's very valid. Like my secret is I come from royal bloodline.
Ooh.
Not very
Yeah.
good at keeping secrets, are you?
Well,
Caw, caw,
see
caw.
my uncle my uncle killed my dad in attempts to usurp the throne, and everybody would have pointed fingers at me, so I had to run away.
Deception check.
Uh, I mean, not great, you know.
It's very average.
That sounds like it sucked for you. I would not want to be you.
Well, you know, as long as I hide my face in most situations, we're good.
Ah.
And I get to live out the life I truly wanted anyways.
A performer who must hide his face. Sounds very complicated.
It can be.
I would like to take this a little bit of time after having done my tent to attune to my greatsword.
Who will?
I'm getting the I'm getting the dirty back neck woods haircut and shave for my multi-personality friend here.
I'm gonna take him down to the head, just skin.
Great.
You know. Be
I'm gonna trust you, all right?
bald.
Do you have a
Derek, make
dagger?
a sleight of hand check.
I don't have a dagger.
I don't think I
I have a
dagger.
small knife.
All right, that's good enough.
Razor shop in steady hands.
Gavin, you are traveling with
never used
Kubo.
to say
They're
that.
just traveling and they hit the night. That's really it. Nothing too crazy. Sleight of hand check, Derek. What is going
Gonna have some nicks.
on? That's funny.
I almost took prestidigitation or whatever. Now I wish I had.
You do the best you can, but as you try to take it down to the skin, you're not as dexterous as you are smart, and slips a little bit. DJ, you take 3 points of piercing damage as he kind of cuts into your head.
Ah!
Me apologize.
I mean, I can't say I really didn't expect this to happen.
We will do better next time.
I don't know if there'll be another one. Hopefully.
No, but otherwise, pretty decent job. Few patches here and there a little longer, but otherwise it looks pretty okay for a backwoods cut.
In the dark. Is it dark?
In the dark.
Oh, we have a
Dusk
little tiny
bleeding in the dark.
campfire.
We're doing campfire?
Little tiny one in the side woods, yeah, right? Or no? You don't want to do that?
I don't think it's a good idea.
And then I guess it's in the dark. Do you have any way of making light?
Yeah. Making light? No. Well, hang on.
Can't you fucking snap your fingers and do it?
I can make flames brighter.
Wow, that's so useful.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Alright, I guess we're in the dark.
I have dark vision. You'll be alright. Oh yeah, you can see though, can't you?
I can't see shit.
I can probably light someone on fire with my guiding bolt, but like, right?
We're not even with you guys.
You're in party A, Gavin.
Oh.
You guys had split last session towards the end.
Yeah.
Those two were gonna trail. Is there anything you or Frilmir want to do while Ness is having a chat with Kubo and Xanster is setting up his tent?
I was probably gonna go talk to Xanster real quick.
Okay.
I have to pray to my weapon. I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce with my axe in my lap.
Okay. So, hey Xanster, you want to come off to the side with me for just a quick minute?
Preliminary sidebar.
I gotta pull him off to the side.
Why?
Well, you see, I mean, this could be really fun for you.
Do I get to smash something?
You could.
All right.
Okay.
But you're already smashing pegs into the ground.
So, I'm gonna pull Xanster probably about 30 feet away from our
Jesus.
campsite.
Mm-hmm.
And be like,
Unbutton
okay,
his pants.
Xanster, I'm gonna kneel down here,
Yep.
and I'm going to do a process.
This David, you're not making this any better.
Before you finish, bruh, man, I'm not good. I'm not.
No, you're taking this the wrong way.
I don't know what other way I can take it.
I need you
Good idea.
to have your
not
sword.
Yeah, yep.
I need you to have your sword at the ready in case I fuck this up.
What do you do? Why do I need my weapon out?
Just in case I fuck this up.
What are you doing that could fuck up so I can be ready for whatever this thing is?
I have to do a ritual. Okay. Once a month to myself.
Oh my god.
I don't want to watch you touch yourself
No.
either.
I was about to say, now this is going the other way.
So, in case I mess up, I need you to cut my head off.
I mean, that sounds
Instantly intrigued.
but just so I don't do it anyway, what am I looking for to cut your head off?
If I start to change in any way.
Change in any way. So, like, if the wind blows your hair a little to either
No,
direction.
no. You will know a substantial change happening. It'd be like when dude turns into bear.
Dude turns into bear. Yeah, I've seen that enough
I
times.
gotta ask, is there any way Ness is kind of watching Frill get down on his knees in front of
Make a
front of
perception
Xanster?
check.
Nope.
Oh God, you see nothing. All right, so I'm gonna proceed to kneel down, back turn to Xanster, and grab my dagger and proceed to re-carve in the sigils.
I'm gonna pull out my great axe for this one,
It's your toothpick.
and I'm going to hold action, pretty much execute him. If said change,
Action, execute. Hold action, execute, please.
if said change happens, such as anything that I've noticed with DJ's transformation.
Okay.
And any similarity,
Okay.
way, shape, or form.
Yep.
I'm aiming for his head.
Yep.
Before he starts doing all this.
Yep.
I'm not really. I mean, I'm totes down for cutting your head off. But, this is gonna be awfully hard to explain to anyone, if I have to cut your head off. So, like, are you gonna come back when I cut your head off?
No,
Or-
no, I'll be dead. I'll be gone.
And you're just totally cool with getting on the ground and having your head cut off right now. This is not the weirdest shit.
Well, it's better than the alternative.
Which is,
I don't think I know you well enough for that yet.
I don't think I know you want to cut your fucking head off either.
Hey, you could just add it to your, your little board that you have of like things you've killed, and you can just say, "Hey, I willingly had a man kneel down, something happened,
Present
and I
himself to me.
cut his head off."
Oh.
Just like a little check mark off of your bucket list.
I shout for Ness to come over here.
That is not okay.
Just too fucking weird.
Do we hear him shouting?
Make a perception check. Both of you.
Do
'cause
I hear
usually
him
your hearing
shouting?
is at advantage. With your perception check, no.
Did you say
but,
with advantage?
Oh my God, you get nothing.
He has advantage.
You don't have
yeah,
any
so-
bonuses to it?
Is it passive?
That's not any better. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That was an advantage. I got a 9. I'm
Okay.
really fixated on the cut in my head right now.
Kubo does look at you and he goes, "Your friends are acting very strange over there, but I think one of them wants you." Not that I wouldn't love to
shit, okay.
continue this depressing conversation we're having, but
Yeah, we can talk about my father issues later. You know,
Is it
I
passive?
better go
Yeah.
take care of this.
yeah, you know what you do.
Alright,
What?
Is it passive perception?
Go ahead and roll a perception check as well.
Calling me
All right,
over.
what do you boys need?
Head up.
I got a 12.
You hear him calling for Ness, yeah.
But I'll just ignore it.
All right, what do you boys need?
Wow, I thought great talk, Sandster. As we're coming up, I mean, I don't want to do this with you at this time. So please forego trying to seduce me
Not
anymore.
about that for one moment. For one
Actually,
damn
it's-
moment.
And I start to stand up and walk away.
Seeing him get up and walk away, I just kind of got my arms kind of crossed with one hand on my chin. I'm looking at Ness, and I explain everything, all the weirdness in the weirdest way of, of whatever the hell that was.
Oh sure, you have your axe, and you're gonna sit there and say you weren't trying to force yourself on him. If I hadn't come over, how far would this have gone?
Well, of course I was asking you to join. That's why I called
I
you.
don't want to be part of this.
I don't
You
even
know
know
how many
what
times
this is.
you know how many times Dopey tried to invite me to these things. I'm not into it.
I don't know this man named Dopey, but I just whatever. I go to my tent.
Go back to building your tent.
Frilmer, did he hurt you in any way? Are you
He-
okay?
No, he just propositioned me for some oral.
What a fucking asshole.
And I just told him it wasn't possible at this time. There are
Awesome.
more
I mean,
things
I
to
can only
focus on.
imagine a man that
open.
size. I mean, it probably wouldn't be possible at any time. But still, like,
Oh my god.
I don't know. He's a Goliath.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. A man his size probably wouldn't be possible. I mean, see how small your mouth is? There's no way in all 9 realms that would work.
Oh my
All right. I proceed to go to sleep.
This is gonna sit next to Frilmir while he's going to sleep, just to make sure Sandster isn't about to sneak up on him.
Oh,
So who's taking first watch?
well.
Well, I'm taking our first watch. Gotta make sure nothing's happening over here. Like, I'm glaring down Xanster.
Do I see him glaring at me? I'm
You're in a
probably not
You're in a
even paying
tent.
attention.
You're in a
Yeah,
tent.
I'm not even paying attention.
Way. Who is taking first watch?
I'll take first watch for Team A.
Wait, guys. Team B.
You got it.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Just how perceptive I am. Everything will be okay.
right. I didn't see how perceptive you were. I was
You
just
rolled a
rubbing my head.
1.
Okay. Noted. Okay. Nope. You wait around into the night. And nothing catches your guys' eye. for first watch. So that's 3 hours. I gotta keep it on, or you guys gonna swap out anything?
I'll take second watch.
I'll take second watch as well. Then.
As we're changing the guard, I'll look at Frelmir and say, just let me know if something happens.
I will.
As we're walking away, I spank him on the ass and say, let's go, big boy.
All right. Let's see. Second watch. 22.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. You have 3 to 4 hours. Is there anything you wanted to do in those 3 to 4 hours?
Yes. Recarve the sigil.
Good.
I'm gonna ask him if this is what that screaming about was earlier.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna say, tell me truthfully, what are the chances I'm about to kill you?
Not very.
Let's do it.
So, yeah, I will recarve the seal into my chest.
I will sit there ready to cut his head off. I'm assuming you told me everything.
No, I told you nothing.
Well, then I'm.
You're just sitting there watching this crazy ass individual carving into his chest.
Oh, hold on. While you do that, I'm probably gonna be pretty curious.
I mean, maybe.
Where is it? I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Ooh,
I take a 5 damage.
but do.
Do I sense anything?
1 sec.
That doesn't count as a spell slot, does it?
No.
No, it's just a paladin ability.
That's what I thought.
That's awesome. I love it.
Guessing I sense great evil.
Yes.
I ready my battle axe and
Yes, you do.
I activate.
Prominently focused on the seal in his chest.
What is it? This is all these new spells. It's weird.
Just sitting in the pitch blackness, eating rations. Staring at Zerkik sleeping.
This motherfucker.
I'm gonna activate Searing Smite.
You're what?
I'm gonna activate Searing Smite,
Okay.
and I'm also gonna get ready to blast him with my acid weapon. So there's gonna be bubbles. in his mouth. So my blade is on fire with white hot flames. You are very evil, and I'm ready to shoot you with acid and cut your head off.
Well, I mean, you explained nothing to him, David. I don't know what you expected.
Mm,
The paladin who can sense evil and good.
yeah. I mean, he literally said that it was focused on my sigil, so
I mean, you're carving it into yourself.
yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
1 sec. I need to look at the rest of that. It is divine sense. Ooh. Where are you guys sitting? While you do this, about how big is your camp setup?
I would say the camp setup's like maybe 10 feet, so we could all stay close.
Gavin, in addition to sensing the huge billowing pile of evil next to you, you sense a faint but intense point of evil coming from the tent. Not full embodiment like it is next. Not full embodiment like Frilamir is next to you, but like
Damn.
a specific point inside the tent. Make it
Can I-
2 points.
Do I see like a shape, or do I just sense it?
No, you just sense it. It's like
Spidey senses.
no, it's like if I were to hold if I were to like hold like a light and if I was in the woods and I was to hold out a flashlight, you could see it was a light shining towards you, but you wouldn't be able to see if I was holding a flashlight or a lantern. You know what I mean? You just see like a light
Okay.
from that general direction. So you don't see like a definitive shape, but you can sense like how much there is. Like,
And sense the presence.
yeah, the present. And it's like heavy presence next to you. Very light, but like pinpointed in the tent.
It's from the tent though, and that's where Zerkix is staying.
Mm-hmm.
Dance spending.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll have a talk with him later. After I cut off my friend's head.
Hey, me?
No, not you. No, in Camp A,
Oh.
one man just
He
started.
said my name, so I was like, what?
No, he meant for a little
I
bit.
get you and Dancer mixed up.
One
No worries. No
one man
worries.
is just carving himself with a blade in the chest, and the other
In the middle of
summoned
your camp.
another weapon and made his ignite in flames. Love it.
S is just farting over in the bed. He's sleeping. Sleep farting, blowing it up.
So what are you doing?
My mouth is bubbling with acid, and my axe is like right by your neck, fire with white flames.
So what seems to be the problem?
For evil,
I am not evil.
that symbol is.
Technically, yes, but the symbol is here to restrain the evil.
What happens if I kill you?
I mean, you would
an
find
excellent
out
question.
there's a possibility that it will release and bad things will happen.
What happens if you complete this ritual?
It stops it for another month.
If you fail the ritual, same thing happens.
Don't know. Never failed it. But I mean, a flaming axe and somebody cutting my head off, while I'm in the process of carving this, could, cause this to not work.
I take a step back, but still have my axe like raised.
Mm-hmm.
So,
point.
can I please finish? So,
But after you finish this, though, I want a full explanation. Otherwise, I'm
not
taking
gonna
you-
happen.
I'm cutting off your hand.
I misty step out 30 feet.
He ain't never gonna do this ritual.
I'm just gonna bug you about this now.
And then.
What do you do, Gavin? Pause. What do you do, Gavin? He just misty stepped away.
Does that mean he's invisible?
No,
No,
that
he
means
just
he
teleports.
just shifted 30 feet back.
I'm gonna cast Divine Sense again and find him.
I mean, you could see him.
Oh, well, then I'm going to start walking towards him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna kill you. Finish your ritual, but I want an explanation.
Again, not gonna happen.
It is literally my duty as a paladin to know. If you're stopping it, then good.
So,
Kudos to you.
your duty as a paladin, as you've been killing and collecting monsters' ears and bones and everything else, I mean, that
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a paladin to me at all. I mean, you have shared nothing about yourself with us. I mean, nothing.
You can promise.
What?
Missing a pinky.
You promise. You told
Yeah,
me
I
about-
can't do that.
Oh,
You can retouch all your
Fine.
fingers,
I'll pinky promise. I hold up the hand that has no pinky.
Cough out. Cough.
Not all of them.
Let's finish the ritual.
I will finish my ritual.
Roll a d20 with your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. That would be the 7, right? For.
Yeah.
Okay. 26.
You finish your ritual. Finish connecting the side. Familiar bird, familiar scarring. Familiar
I see
ever
evil-
unease.
You can probably see evil fading, right?
So let's go back to my flashlight now. Say I'm shining this flashlight at you at high beam, and I take it down from 10 to 3. Similar fade.
I withdraw my weapon back into my soul and I sit down and crisscross applesauce in front of him. I tell him, I understand if you don't want to tell me at this time, but once we build my trust, I would like to know what's going on. We might be able to help you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not building much trust here. And I know I am not also building much trust, but
Did what I felt was right.
we all have our secrets. I mean, I completely understand. This is not the first person that has done this. But I like to take precautions when it's coming to this, and I really needed to finish this. So I didn't have a choice but to do it in front of you.
And I will be there next time if you need me. I'll only kill you if you fail it.
Well, we will see when that time comes. I appreciate to know that you are just willing to cut my head off at any time.
Welcome.
David's
I had
alive.
a very nice conversation.
So I proceed to sit down for the rest of the watch.
I'll tell Hollow Shade my backstory. not gonna say it on here because it's too much, but to build trust.
Ah, dude, you have to say it. To talk it out. Part of
Where
the
are my
role
notes?
playing experience.
Okay.
Where are my notes?
Yeah, give me a second.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
It all started
Ancient
with
evil.
Ancient evil.
There was a lone samurai.
Glenn, you did hear shouting, but it was too distant and hard to make out. But you heard shouting and arguing.
Grant, do you send me my notes on something?
Sure.
Revised vision?
Revive. I think so. One sec.
I'm
I can
gonna-
quick send them to you. What do you want to do while that's going on?
Did I hear the general direction?
You heard the general direction. You
Let's
couldn't
talk
make
them.
out words, but you could make out similar.
You know, an individual poofing 30 feet.
I'm gonna wake up Zerkick.
Okay.
And then have us.
What is it?
I heard yelling in their direction.
Could you tell who it was?
I couldn't.
Let us go.
Let's go.
Let us go.
God, first
Now,
night, and this is
completely
an
out of character,
absolute
when
train
you say
wreck.
Us, you mean
You
just
won't-
you or
Do you want to sneak up to him, or do you think we should just run in there?
Man,
Excellent question.
I think we should scope it out.
Okay.
Knowing our friends,
They are, as I said, a colorful bunch. So yeah, we'll stick to a wooded.
Not
Part of the
seeing
path.
I'm not seeing our text messages, Grant, or D&D, or our Discord messages. I know you revised them somewhere though. I thought maybe I downloaded it. I don't know how to look. I downloaded photos.
Ow.
There.
Oh, that's. Wait, is this it? Found it, I think.
Okay.
Is this character questionnaire?
Part of it, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so what is Team B doing?
Team B is sneaking up to the camp to see if we can see why there was yelling.
Fantastic. Roll stealth check.
Only go up from here.
You really can only.
Nice.
No.
God.
Now this is a knife.
I mean, Gavin, you sent me a page that you
You
read
rolled
out.
sleight of hand.
Yeah,
I
know,
did.
but
Oh, that was you. Never mind.
you- Oh, there we go. Back. No, that's backstory template. No,
That's
damn it.
better.
Shit.
I mean, I'll resend it to you.
Oh, see, you had. I sent you one and you revised it. just don't
I
know what-
sent you your Rivals story.
Oh, but I thought we went over mine as well.
We did. We roleplayed it. But, we roleplayed it, and I had the questionnaire thing, but I didn't like write out your backstory because you sent me a page of it written out already. I sent you pages on your weapon, I think, and on your rival and maybe mentor, but
Jesus Christ, we've done a lot.
then I sent you stuff on Kelmvor.
Yeah, I saw that.
I guess I should look on.
Oh shit.
Let me look on Discord as well.
Yeah, no, I have this sitting next to me. I could
Yeah.
have sworn you like went over it and like wrote it out and like wrote some stuff down like in a journal or something like that and sent me a picture.
Jeez. Oh. Right.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, no, I know what I had sent you. Yeah, and that was
I need you to help me out on my backstory, including the town.
right. It was yeah.
Because I don't know all the names of the places and everything.
Your
What is my
you-
favorite fucking thing?
your village was small enough that it didn't like have much of a name, and then living with the Leonins, they're just tribal, so they don't really have cities set up. Just go off of what you got for now, and we can only add to it. So,
Do we sneak up in time to hear it?
yeah.
Did I get woken up by their fighting bit they had there?
It is possible. One
And
sec.
you definitely did because you went and you were like, you like gave my father a name and everything else. Remember that?
I have so many notes, Gavin. I have so many binders of paper. I
I was
mean,
about to say, what are you talking about? You're just the DM. You don't have to keep track of everything.
well, this is good because I need to look at through this shit anyway.
Diving into the deep lore.
Dude, there's so many notebooks. There's so many.
There's no way I'll
Hey, you guys dealt super well. So they don't hear you come. Cool.
What the fuck? Well, that's why, because my cloud deleted everything because school took me off their cloud. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I've used up 117.8 megabyte. Oh no, that's not right. What the hell?
You would think it'd be
Takes up a
under.
lot of storage.
You think it would be under your fold. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, it's not though. I was looking at that too. There's the questionnaires, but
Yeah. Huh. I apologize, guys. Give me a minute.
I think it was just a picture. I don't know what my email address is. Hey, I got it.
Oh wait, you know what? No. My inventory is also. Holy shit.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine. I should have this all fucking around somewhere. Don't know why I don't. Hey, there's Nesta's book.
Look.
Nesta's book. Book. Oh. Like I said, just kind of give him the overview of what you have written down, and
I was doing it.
because that's a good summary.
Well, you don't have to tell him everything. He's not telling you anything. Caw, caw, caw.
Trying to build
Man,
trust.
those birds sound really close now.
Yeah.
They're getting closer.
Okay. Full backstory. When I was 5, my village was attacked by barbarians and they killed everyone, almost everyone in my tribe. Wait, no, is that the one that we decided on, Grant?
Yes.
Yeah, they killed everyone in my tribe, including my father and my mother. I was one of the few to survive the massacre. The barbarians raided my village and left. I went on the road, and I went on the road because there was nothing left for me there. On the road, I met a group of Leonin warriors who took me in and taught me how to defend myself.
I named the Leonin warrior. I don't think I named your dad.
Yeah, my real dad, no, but the mentor. Well, my mentor in training was a John. Help me out.
Oh, Johnny, yeah, you got it.
Johnny, the great Leonin warrior of Tail, and I turned 14. We happened upon a holy site, and I decided to follow my mother's footsteps, who was a priestess, and study the gods, while continuing to train fighting. By 16, I had become a full-fledged paladin, and Johnny said it was time for me to move to the city. It was coming time for me to move to the city. And then from there, I trained at the school of something.
The Forsaken Dragon Tooth. The
Forsaken
fighter
Dragon
school.
School, and I wasn't there for long before I started going on this quest with you guys.
That's the one in town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one that Baldbeck works at.
Do I know what a Leonin is? I feel like I probably wouldn't know.
No. No.
Oh, and I decided to study the god Kelemvor as my god because what was my reason for that? There is no greater peace than death among warriors.
Bigger city folk would know Leonins because they're oh, it's a common, but they visit towns and do jobs and stuff around there. So, Zerkix and Verlamir, you'd know what Leonins were when you said that.
You said I did or didn't?
You would.
Okay.
Not really much else to me though. I'm a warrior paladin.
What?
Where'd you say Ajani was from? Leonin warrior from where?
Grant.
You said it in your notes.
I think he just said he was a warrior of legend.
I just found him on the road. While on the road, I met a group of Leonin warriors who took me in and taught me how to defend myself.
Well, that is a very fascinating story, and I appreciate you sharing. So, I'm going to look around before I start talking.
Perception check.
Good fucking luck, dude.
Yeah, right? 6.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
You're really entranced in this tale, David.
Yep. All right. So I'm not going to go too in depth because I don't know you that well, but I'll at least give you a breakdown of why I'm carving this sigil into my chest.
What?
So, let's see. I hail from a town, Neffels.
I need a pencil. Okay.
I got a pen.
Christ, how many notes do I have? Full 5 pages.
Five whole.
5
And
pages.
they're all on my web.
How many pages do you have, Grant, of notes?
Oh,
Whole binders.
5.
11d3.
Roll 3d6.
11d7.
11d7.
I just upgraded to big boy binder.
Hey, you got that? Or no, David, you bought like a dragon leather book one. didn't you?
Yeah, I've got this for notes. I've got this for player notes.
Story, world, layout of sessions,
This is my note thing.
story, characters,
Pieces of paper.
maps, towns,
What's a little notebook?
backstories,
Okay.
world building stuff. Where is it? Notebook 1, Notebook 2, flashcards on Zerkix.
So, I hail from Neffels. As of current, I have no family that wants me.
Do you have family though?
Oh, there it is.
I have a father. His name is Grom. We are not on the best of terms anymore. The reason that I need to carve this sigil into my chest is because out of stupidity, I have been possessed by a demon.
Holy shit.
Jeez, and I thought I had problems.
From what I know, his name is Karishmir.
I do a religion check to see if I know that name.
Yeah.
Would I know it?
Roll.
I guess. Well, 19.
Demonic in nature. Otherwise, not too much else. Demonic devil.
So I'm just gonna say I know the name.
One of the two.
And after being possessed, I was picked up by an mage named Margaret, or a warlock named Margaret, who sealed Karishmir within my body and taught me how to reapply this seal. And then I was trained to become a warlock to keep this entity at bay. And that is all I am willing to share at this point. Just so you don't try to cut my head off unwillingly.
What?
So I'm gonna say I appreciate you being forthcoming with this knowledge.
And your head will come soon.
And what did I say? Respect the bravery it takes to continue to fight this demon month by month.
Well, I mean, as you can tell, I'm a little bit more coherent as of now. But as the seal wanes, I start to make some bad choices along the way.
Basically, that's why it seems like your period worsens and worsens over the month.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, death is more acceptable and things as we go. But, yes.
And you said earlier that I cut off monsters' ears and everything else, and that's not a way the paladin should act. I was given a mission, basically, by the school that I have to show them proof that I am doing something when I'm out here. I'm not just fucking around being a dipshit.
Ah.
I was also sworn to fight evil in the lands because I'm a paladin and monsters are bad.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Thus
I
they
mean,
are kind of trophy.
that sounds like a very noble cause. Way less selfish than me.
Yes, demonic in nature, as I said earlier.
I mean, I took notes. How high is my passive perception?
It'll say it on your character sheet, but usually, yeah.
The lowest of your party.
I was just seeing if I knew that those other people were there or not eventually.
No,
Nah.
they are stealthy.
They stealth.
We are the tree.
Someone took off his heavy armor so that he could stealth better. And it paid off.
Now, in telling you this, I have already talked to Zertix as well of my dilemmas.
Who's that? Do you know who that is?
Zertix?
Yeah, who's that?
Who the
Never
fuck
heard
is
that
saying
name
that? Is this a cacaw moment?
Go.
You got it close enough.
Is it not Zertix?
Zertix.
Zerkix. Gotcha.
It's fine. I think his name has been Zertix in chat and stuff before.
Is it? I don't think so.
Or
Kicks.
something. It was wrong.
Zer- Tricks.
My bad.
Would I
You
would I
kidding?
know any way to fight this demon?
Do what?
Know any way to fight this demon?
Me? No.
Demons are tricky, and you know that they're tricky, and that each one As for your knowledge of demons, you'd know basic demon stuff, which is like if they're killed
Excuse me.
in planes that aren't their home plane, they manifest back in the prime material world. It just takes time based on how far away their home world is, but that they normally find a way back, and that they normally won't die unless you kill them in their original plane of existence. Other than that, you know that each demon comes with its own tricks and its own strengths and weaknesses based off of whatever they specialize in. So you wouldn't know like this specific one.
Okay. From now on, I'm gonna start trying to figure out more about this asshole.
Dragons, demons, devils. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my! Sure glad that I don't have any of that in my story. What dragons, demons, or devils?
Anyway.
Well, I guess it was nothing. So, okay, should we sneak back, or should we wait here for them to head off?
I mean, we're at
Let's
the.
wait until they go back to sleep.
You want to wait? All right.
Not to meta game or anything, but didn't you just like leave the? Oh wait, no, you guys are behind us, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. We heard something, so we came over here.
The screaming and yelling at each
I
other.
thought
Yeah, the screaming and yelling.
That you guys were the ones protecting the dipshit that's leading us.
No.
You guys just leave him there alone?
Oh, he's in your guys' camp.
Yeah, he's in our camp sleeping.
They're following you.
Oh, so he's protected by Ness.
Yes,
He's around your
What
guys'
about
camp.
Ned?
Xanster's sleeping in his own tent.
Yeah, sure. Everyone
Xanster's
out in the cold.
I mean, at this point, it would have been me and you that was keeping an eye on him while we were conversing.
True.
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 So, if you ever hear of a man named Grom looking for me, or anything mentioned, don't say a word.
Do you just like me to punch him in the face and run away, or like what?
No.
Punch him in the face and run away.
I don't care how revered this man is. Don't mention me.
Okay. Fair enough. I pinky promise. I saw pinky, so I can.
I use my other hand that has a ring on it.
Fuck wreck.
All right.
All right. All right. Well, other than that, nothing out of the ordinary outside your camp happens.
Okay.
And that watch comes to an end.
I will be going back to sleep because I need to get healed up from the bloody mess.
I need to regain my spell slot.
Yeah, so do I.
So does that mean waking up Xanster for the watch?
So who is taking the next watch?
I can take it.
Okay, when we're walking by him, like when I wake him up, I'm gonna say we need to talk in the morning. And I go and I lay down and go to bed.
Yeah. I'll whisper in Ness's ear. Nothing happened. He didn't try anything.
That's what I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Let me sleep.
No, just talking in his sleep.
Okay.
Which I've actually got a story for you guys as to why pistachios, but okay.
So,
Like catch
you guys,
along.
you guys swap out. Zanster comes out, make his next watch. Bush boys, what are you doing?
Push boys.
You want to stick it out here?
No, let's go.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna sneak off back.
Stealth checks, please.
You need a perception from me, is that what you need?
Shall we care if he finds us?
My thoughts exactly.
No, because passively you see them.
I don't think I see you.
His perception check is awful.
I mean, if you wanted to roll for it, yeah, sure. You don't see
Well,
anything.
I'm just rolling for the watch, I thought. I mean,
Natty 1? Oh shit.
You don't see anything anyway. The rocks in your eyes from the sand.
Pocket sand.
wondering why the hell somebody asked me to cut their fucking head off, and in what world that makes sense.
Yep. So, no, that night goes off uneventful for that last watch.
Long rest.
Sun comes up. And you all slowly manage to make your way up in the morning. So, what are you going to do as you come to?
I'm gonna use my battle axe again for 10 minutes.
Tear down my tent. Get ready for travel.
Get ready for travel.
I'm gonna sit up where I was sleeping and just watch Xanster as he's taking down the tent. Keep an eye on him.
You like what you see over there, or do you want to help?
I ain't helping you after that.
Then
When I
you like
finish
what you
tuning-
see, and I respect that too.
When I finish the tuning, can I go up to Monster?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my divine sense. Wait, if I use it, I'm this close to him, I will see what's glowing, right? Or
It's a
no?
reasonable assumption.
Okay. Used it.
Oh my god. baby in my ears.
Are that he brandishes.
What that he brandishes?
The scar that he brandishes lights up.
Of course it does. I mean,
Duller, a lot duller than David's original, or Frillamir's original scar, or his original seal on him. Where Frillamir's was like a 10 before his ritual. This would probably register like a 5 or 6.
it's on his chest, right?
Where's your scar at, Joe?
It is on my right pec.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked her to bring him back. He's still
I'm
not.
gonna ask. I'm gonna
Feel free to remember.
put my hand on it on the scar and go, "What
Yeah.
happened?"
I will swiftly bat his hand away from me.
Is everybody horny? Jeez.
That's what it seems like. You guys are going Brokeback Mountain up on this trip.
I feel like I've said that before.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna point to the scar. I'm gonna go, "Are you okay?"
You're welcome.
Oh, actually, I'm not gonna point to the scar. I'm just gonna go, "Are you okay?"
Good night.
Yeah, I'm fine. Aside from the weird shit that happened with Frilamir last night.
In the morning.
Pretty good, other than the whole
Okay.
asking to cut someone's head off thing.
I'm gonna say, "That's not what I mean," and I'm gonna point to the scar. I'm gonna go, "Does that hurt?"
Only mentally. It's a constant reminder of my past.
Quick aside, the scar.
Huh?
The quick aside, the scar that you see, Gavin. It's like a diamond at the base. That branches out with like the top half of an X from the top of that diamond. That.
Hold on. Gotta make more notes.
So kind of like a squared fish on its head.
Would half of an X be a V? Mechanical pencils are shit. You gotta get a real one.
Nah, go with fountain pens. That's where it's at.
Those are. You get a good pen. Those are nice too.
Okay. I'm ready.
That. But red.
Wait a minute.
I didn't come up with the design.
But haven't we seen that symbol already?
Not you.
No,
Maybe you.
from the chick.
Maybe.
Consult your notes, David.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What did he say to me asking?
What'd you ask me?
I asked. You said it hurt mentally. What did I ask?
I think you just asked if it hurts or something. I said it only hurts mentally because it is a constant reminder of my past.
That's a good way to approach this.
Good talk. I'm gonna keep taking the
Hold on.
No one wants to help you take your tent down.
I didn't ask for help. I said
Or
I'm gonna keep
put it up.
taking my tent up.
Mob. Damn it! I don't even know how to word this. I'm gonna ask him
Try
if he
using English.
suck my asshole.
You're gonna ask him to suck your asshole?
No, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask
No.
him if he seemed different since he got the scar.
What do you mean different?
You as a person.
Scar is a brand of slavery. If you must know, that's what it is. is. I was a slave, my freedom, and they branded me.
Why is it
Were
still
you a
active?
sex slave?
What?
Why is it
It
still
was too-
active?
I don't. What active? It's a scar on my body.
It still glows evil.
The people that I was a slave under were not nice people. Could only imagine.
So it doesn't affect you?
Not that I know of.
Would you let me
Just
know if
hurts my feelings whenever I go back into the past and remember all the many lashings and all the battles that I've had to go through in life.
it's bigger than them? Fuck them.
Oh.
Would you tell me if it started hurting you again?
Sure.
I would appreciate that. Alright, and then I walk away.
All right. Bye to you too. Keep working on my tent.
What is wrong with everyone lately? What the fuck?
Worst camping trip
We'll
ever.
pick a flower. And,
It's because I bought this fucking tent. It's bad luck.
I'm gonna pick a flower and walk up to Xanster.
Visibly rubbing my face in frustration. What?
I
Are you
just
gonna help me
wanted to
with
let
this
you know,
tent?
if you would like some assistance.
Are you
I
gonna
will
help me?
If
with
you
this
would like
tent?
some assistance,
Awesome. Yes, you go to that
I
end.
just wanted to say.
You take
you-
that
you
part
don't
apart,
have-
and I'll take this side apart.
Okay, then we can talk after, right?
Sure. Let's get the fucking tent down and on the road.
Do I hear Lurkix yell or Xanster yelling?
Oh, I'm sure it's a small camping area.
I'm gonna pick up a very small pebble and throw it at the back of Ness.
Humor me. Roll a d20.
Both of us?
No, no, just Gavin.
Okay.
And
Great. It hits like his lower back.
I don't
like,
even
what
know
are you
this.
doing, you fucking weirdo?
I'm trying to keep friends, you fucking weirdo.
Guys, we're all friends here. I just want to take this fucking tent down.
You got how many more nights of this?
If he throws another thing at me, would you throw one of your javelins for me? Just you don't even have to hit him, just somewhere nearby.
Flynn, apologize, and then both of y'all can shake dicks and move on.
Sorry, I threw a pebble at you.
Or homoeroticism.
You fucking better be.
God.
As I
God.
take apart one of the tent poles and
Look down and mumble, puny man.
Puny man. Neither of you are men.
David died.
No, David's alive.
Enjoying the scene.
Oh, I can see him now. For some reason, I said it was Logan. Good.
Oh, I thought you meant last night.
So how's Kubo reacting to us?
He's having a grand time.
I'm losing faith very fast.
He's probably wishing his performance checks were as high as ours.
Be a great warrior failing to throw a pebble.
Great heroes.
Well, at least if you guys aren't good at what you do, I mean, you are very entertaining, to say the least.
and he
Tried to
won't be
hire a
killed in
band of
too long.
adventurers and he hired circus.
Cirque du
A
Soleil.
band of miscreants.
All right. Let's get back on the road.
What he said. I'll take point.
Fantastic.
I'm still holding on to some of the tent poles and trying to hand them off.
Bagged up. Thanks for your help.
And I hand him a flower too. If you ever get the urges, you can talk, alright? We don't need to go into, trying to solicit ourselves to people, alright? That's not the way we go about things.
I blankly stare into his eyes and crumple up the fucking flower. Throw it on the ground. And I start walking.
Alright, nice
Fantastic.
talk.
Let's go.
What is this session?
Y'all are retarded.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to get something done.
You brought other people into it, David.
I had to.
Brought the wrong people into it.
I apparently.
This is what happens when the babysitter is in the separate party.
I
feel
think
like-
Team P is a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
I feel like if any one of you guys, for any reason, just came up to me and was like, "Hey, I need you to cut my head off if something I do goes wrong," probably gonna not do that. Probably just gonna go ahead and not do that at all. Caw.
Caw.
Might want to reconsider that for a few of us. Caw.
Caw.
Okay.
We need an emote.
All of the one of us.
Like the meta bird.
The meta bird.
bird.
Fucking something in this chat for sure.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Kubo, what other instruments do you have? Since apparently your main one is missing some pieces.
Oh, my favorite one missing. I have many instruments. And he turns around and he goes, I have, and he pulls a guitar out of what's seemingly nowhere. He goes, this, and he hands it to you. He rifles around some more, pulls out, he pulls out an old harp. He's like, see, this is my old harp. I don't like that anymore. He hands it to you. He pulls out like an entire drum set. He goes, have these, hands it to you. Here's tambourine. Hands it to you. What else? Oh, here. It's like I have this, and he holds in this and this as he pulls out like 5 flutes, and he goes, "Here you go," and hands them to you.
Where the hell is all this coming from?
My bag. Anyway, here's a lute. Here you go. Hold that. Piccolo, much like the flute, just smaller. Here you go. And I think I left my other bag at home. I'm so sorry.
Not even fully equipped for a camping trip.
I know, what an ass.
So sorry. So sorry. Not didn't expect to be playing much on this journey.
Well,
I was hoping to get
could
back
you-
to town as soon as possible.
could you teach me some of this harp? I mean, like, if you don't even like it anymore, like, maybe we could work something out.
I mean, I like the harp. It's just a better one that got damaged.
is no longer better.
It is
Cough.
currently the only.
Cough, 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 cough.
It is
What about one
currently
of
the
the
only one.
flute thingies?
Oh yeah, you want to learn? Here,
Sure.
hand you one made of wood. So here, and you start putting back all the other ones,
His orchestra.
all the other instruments. He starts putting back in the bag slowly.
Ness is just watching in complete and utter amazement. Just
Yes, it's quite fun, quite fun. And then yeah, we can here, let's practice together. And then
okay.
the next like 2 hours of travel, him and you play or attempt to learn how to play flute. So for the rest of you,
Hold on, hold on.
I just have a grimace on my face.
God, I'm just looking for anything to shove into my ears.
Crew B, it makes it really easy to follow.
Yeah, it would.
And so over the next 2 hours, you hear a lovely like tune be played, and then a short pause, and then Ness attempt to recreate said tune that was played to him.
I mean, would it be like a performance, or would I roll like a regular 20 to see like how
Is he-
easily I might pick it up?
See the
Uh,
sax man?
you can roll a performance at disadvantage to see if you can replicate it. It's gonna take a while to learn how to play it.
Yeah.
All
With
this is
enough
hap-
practice. Yeah.
all this is happening. Can I try to contact my god through my axe?
Yeah.
My
So you just
God.
cross out the off and start praying.
So, I mean, disadvantage.
Disadvantage, so you have another roll that you have to do.
No, he rolled 2.
No,
You
no,
rolled
no. The
15
disadvantage
and
Oh, I
20.
didn't see.
15.
15 and 20.
Still pretty decent. It isn't horrible sounding. And you repeat it back pretty well. A few wrong notes here and there as you try to get down the finger placements, but overall not terrible. Not like a fifth grader played it for the first time. Oh. Team B, you can as you fall behind to the sound of the high-pitched screeching.
You're welcome.
Makes things easier.
I would like to look around and see if anything kind of odd is
Mhm.
happening.
Yes. Perception check.
$16.
As you're turning and looking around, you see hills start to form. The terrain's getting a bit rougher. You're off of a main road now, and more onto like just open rough ground. It's starting to get hillier, and you can see the base of the edge of some mountains off in the distance. Still miles away, but you can start to kind of see their silhouette breaking through your line of vision. As you look behind, you can catch glimpses every once in a while of your trailing compatriots. Otherwise, nothing crazy. Or
Okay.
make a stealth check, party B.
Would it advantage because I'm distracting Kubo?
This is just more so of, and it's not so much for Kubo. It's just for in general kind of. Hey, look at that.
Look at you guys.
The synchronicity of you two. Love it. All right.
Mine, like, log rolled all the way back to the 8th. For some reason.
Your
That's weird.
game log did?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Why the fuck did it do that?
Get on accident.
Oh well, you guys could see my rolls, right?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
15.
This was Derek.
Oh, you probably hit the home key, DJ. Overnight.
Yeah, if I hit the home key, that's where it jumps to. Is the 8th.
I'm gonna refresh my page. Okay, yeah, there we go. Weird. Like, yeah, it was on the 8th, but it wouldn't let me scroll down.
Alright. The day moves on. Pushing mid morning now. Not too much farther, I don't think. We'll be getting there soon enough, for sure.
So things were coming close on it. Do you have any more information of what this thing looks like?
Dragon.
How big was it?
Neat. Comparatively, I mean, a good size. And evil looking. Yeah.
Back to the important question though. How do you do that trill thing?
You must practice. You'll get the hang of it eventually, I believe. He puts his away.
Can I buy this one off you?
You know what? Consider it an advancement of payment for helping.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, he puts this away. He's like, anyway, I'm a performer of many acts, and he whips out a deck of cards, and he goes, "Do you like magic tricks?"
Of course. All Frill knows how to do is lose a finger. That's not very good magic.
Ooh,
That is perfect magic.
That isn't very good magic. I must agree.
He can't even put it back on himself.
That is truly sad. Yes, I can do many fun and entertaining tricks. The people go crazy for these. And he produces 5 cards in front of you. He goes, "Aren't they great?" He goes, "What trick would you like to see today?" And he goes, "Oh, I know." And he chucks a card at you, Ness. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. And as it hits you, you grab it from your chest and look at it. It's a 2 of spades. And as you look at it, he starts laughing and like in a puff of smoke, the card vanishes from your hand. But as the smoke clears and you're batted away, you look down and your outfit is identical to the one he's wearing. See, isn't that fun? I think it's fun. But
now I'm ugly.
Con.
I think you are better dressed than you have been in years. I truly don't know what you mean. Because the people will go crazy for you.
I look like a man that would have gotten trapped inside a mirror.
Yes, that's true. You are. You see as he shuffles 5 more, the cards in his hand back into his deck. He takes the top 5 off again. He's like, "What about this?" And he throws another one at you. Make a constant
Con save?
con save.
15.
Your vision.
That was
Face.
a long yawn.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Tired boy.
Very tired. Your vision fades completely. He goes, "See, it was
Nope,
very
I
nice,
can't.
and now you can't see anything."
I mean, it's better than what it was, so.
Yes, you and your cruel jokes. Cruel jokes.
I need to see really quick.
I'm sorry, you're just not my type.
That's fair. That's a fair point. But I must say, I thought you guys were fun and kind and generous, but I do not like being taken advantage of and treat it as though I am some imbecile. No, no, no. Yeah, he's here. Quickly. Because you see, he throws a card. David. Wow, really? Okay.
Whatever it is David.
Think you
You
guys
take.
get the ones out of the dice jail just to.
I've been watching him do this, right? So I have a general understanding of what these cards are doing.
Yeah, I mean, he's casting spells with them. You know that general sense.
All right. I'm going to cast Counterspell on the card.
Ooh. Goes and it poofs up in the air. As it fades, nothing happened. And you felt your spell like connect and land enough. Now that wasn't very nice at all.
Well, I don't like things being thrown at me. I appreciate the sentiment, but
I'm sorry you didn't finish. However, he drops one card at his feet and he ports away. Make a perception check.
who?
You.
19.
Great. You see him port. The next. You watch him shift 30 feet backward. He takes another card from his deck. You all have your tricks, and that's very cool. But you're all very broken people, which is awesome. What are you doing?
I missed that last part because I was coughing. He says we're very broken people and what?
So you all have your tricks, but you're all very broken people. It's very sad.
You're not wrong in that sentiment. I will. You said he teleported 30 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to continue this process of trying to find your string?
Yeah, eventually. But once you guys start being a little more honest with me,
I mean, what have we been deceptive about? I mean, what is it that you're looking for?
holds up a card. Starts glowing red. Chucks it behind him.
Team B.
Yes, Team B. Right in front of where you're walking. Not hitting you. but a big dome of fire erupts right in your path. And he looks at you, he goes, "I like being followed." It's very not kind to lie.
Well, you see, we're very cautious people.
Mm-hmm.
And those poor innocent travelers that you just blocked off, what are they going to do now?
Kept them from approaching any closer, following us.
Do you know how long they've been following us?
Oh, I know they've been following us for quite some time indeed. I saw them heading out of town about the same time we were.
Turn to Ness and I'd be like, did you know about these guys?
Know about who? I can't see anything.
Make a Constitution saving throw in this.
That's right.
Nope, you're
Forgot.
still blind.
I didn't know you were blind. All I saw were your clothes change.
So, you gotta tell me who they are?
I mean, I have no idea who they are.
You got anything for this, Derek? For this wall of fire?
It fades. It fades. It like erupted in like a dome in front of you, and then it like instantly faded. Goes with that card, David. Running out of time.
Running out of time? We have all the time.
It drops it. Turns blue. Hits the ground. Disappears.
He does or the card does?
He does.
Both. Last time when he disappeared and teleported, there was a gust of wind that accompanied it. They both just vanished.
I mean, that's a cool trick.
It's amazing. I've never seen its likeness.
Yes, blind boy.
Shut up. Maybe he forgot.
Nah. All right, all right. Gonna motion to the other two that have been following to come forward.
What do you guys do?
Okay.
In the process of my hand moving, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Ooh. You see. What's the range on that, David?
30 feet 30-foot dome. And I was moving towards them in the process.
You don't see anything yet. Make a perception check with disadvantage. And you two, as you're coming up, make a perception check at this.
14.
Cool. Eric, you're the only one that sees him. You see the body move, kind of very. It's like Halo camo. It's how you see his body. And as you guys are walking up, it's looks like it's coming towards you guys.
Quickly walking.
When we're walking towards him and he's walking
Yeah,
towards
like
us.
relative walking speed. You know enough to know that he's just cast invisibility.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself,
Ooh, I like it.
so I vanish.
Yeah.
And I say out loud after I disappear. I say, "Two can play at this game."
What the fuck is going on?
Xanster is just like, woo, woo, all fucking time, just giddy. Finally, something interesting.
Can I make another con save yet, or
Yes.
okay? How long does that last, if not save?
You're supposed to take one every time it's your turn.
Is he basically attacking?
He's blind as hell still.
Yep.
Rip.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Ness. Since he's blind. Just gives him
Does it
+2.
take off blindness, or
You do hear him call back.
second?
Whew. See? Knew you guys had tricks.
Very cautious people.
You are.
Seems like any other night, it's almost 11 o'clock before he comes up here, but during game.
I ain't got no tricks. I'm just a
Man.
human man.
I am just a human man.
With a bad haircut.
Really bad haircut.
God, what does he look
Wanna
like?
know how I got this scar?
Ugh.
So, would you like to come out and discuss?
No, I'm finding out who these people are.
Oh.
Because you don't know. Obviously. You told me. You wouldn't lie to me. You said so.
Yes. Well, Glenn, would you like to introduce yourself again?
No.
Great. That makes this more fun.
Holy shit! What
He-
happened to your face?
Yeah.
He chucks a bunch of cars just come flying out of nowhere, connected to each other, and like whip you.
Who?
Glenn. Because he said he didn't want to introduce himself.
He is a rude dude sometimes.
TPK by card.
14 to hit.
Yeah. I'm not wearing armor.
Do I shield?
That only gives me up to 13.
And then we go bang, bang, bang. There's 3 of the cards in that whip burst with energy. Flash.
So he's no longer invisible.
No, he wouldn't be
Not as
as he's
attacking.
attacking.
Okay.
And he hits you for 19. Slashing.
God damn!
Maybe this guy's not as ugly as I thought.
You can't see.
No, I can't. Still, no.
Check something real quick. And then you see him wind back one card as he's about to throw it. And we're gonna end there today.